Welcome back to Music Teacher Reacts, where your comments in response to the loudest spacebar in the business help me come up with new and exciting ideas for each and every video. If you saw my last reaction to a Billie Eilish song, it was Bellyache, and I did come out going, okay, yeah, I liked it, but it didn't really give me the same feeling the other ones did. And that was a week ago. And for the last week, this has been going through my head since.
Maybe it's in the gutter where I left my lover. What an expensive fate.
So well played, Billie. I did put out a poll though, for those of you who did vote, thank you, and it was Zanny versus I Don't Want to Be You Anymore. I tried to say that as one word. And there was an overwhelming response for I Don't Want to Be You Anymore. That does not mean that I'm not going to look at Zanny, and that does not mean that I'm not going to look at all your other requests. I really want to thank you all for your support, and I've been doing Billie Eilish reactions for the last month, and everyone has been so incredibly supportive, so thank you very much. That being said, please leave a comment down below if you want to say anything, and I do actually go through and look at all the comments. If I don't respond, it doesn't mean I don't like you. It's not personal, just sometimes I may not respond, but I promise I do look at them. And of course, if the spacebar doesn't freak you out, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more. Anyway, pressing play now.
Don't be that way. Fall apart twice a day. I just wish you could feel what you say.
I can hear that drum kit, that hi-hat coming in. I love that melody. I love the piano accompaniment.
What you say. Show, never tell, but I know you too well. Got a mood that you wish you could sell. If teardrops could be bottled, there'd be swimming pools filled by models. Told a tight dress is what makes you a whore.
This is an incredible chorus. I didn't know what to expect going into this, and it starts with this beautiful piano accompaniment. It was just her and the piano. This drum beat comes in, and the chorus, what's taking me really by surprise, and I'm loving it, are those silences and the use of silences within each of those hits of the snare drum. And it's always so effective, and I've said this before in other videos, the use of silence is just as important as the use of sound, because without silence we don't have sound, and vice versa.
Makes you a whore. If I love you was a promise, would you break it? If you're honest, tell the mirror what you know she's heard before. I don't wanna be you anymore.
This is beautiful. I'm just watching, I'm trying to as well get what's going on with the lyrics, and I'm looking at this video clip, and obviously I'm not even going to explain what's going on. It's really clear what's going on, and the way this chorus has resolved is really satisfying, and we're only halfway through, and I really want to see what's going to happen next.
Anymore. Hands getting cold, losing feeling is getting old. Was I made
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. The What I'm hearing here is that use of the percussion in such a different, interesting, intriguing way, and it's moving forward, and this use of dun, 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 at the beginning of each phrase. It's different from the time that pre-chorus slash chorus came in. And again, we are near the end, and this is designed to really push it forward. And the composition, and this is what I love about listening to Billie Eilish. Her voice is amazing, don't get me wrong, but it's incomplete without the whole composition. And this is, I love Bellyache. I really do, and it's been in my head for the last week. But this is blowing me away.
She's heard before. I don't wanna be you. I don't wanna be you. I don't wanna be you anymore.
A million. A million out of 10. I can't. I'm seriously not exaggerating. I've listened to however many Billie Eilish songs I've listened to. And some are better. I don't have a list of which ones I like most and don't. It's in my head. But this is got to be one of my favorite ones so far. And I know it's one of her earlier ones. Lyrically, it's obviously quite powerful, but the development of the composition is what really gets me with this. And the video clip is great, of course. And I know when I listen back to this again, I'm going to hear a lot more. But what I do love is how it started just so thin. Your piano accompaniment and her vocals, and that hi-hat comes in with the drum kit, and it just develops with vocal harmony. I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked that I got to listen to this. Thank you. And the more I listen to it, the more intricacies I'm going to pick up of what's happening in this song. But I did explain, obviously, through it, what's blown me away about it, and I absolutely love it. Thank you to the people who voted for it, and thank you to the people who voted for Zanny. It doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. I promise I will. That being said, I'm always here. I'm always going to be listening to Billie Eilish stuff. If you want to see some of my other reactions, take a look at it. There are a few, not just Billie Eilish. Subscribe if you want to keep up to date. Give this video a like or not. Thank you again. Until next time.